Page 168, Minuet in C by Mozart. Tell you a little bit about Mozart at the top. That's wonderful. Minuet 3-4 times like waltz. I'd like to point out a few little things and offer some fingering suggestions, and you can decide. At the beginning we're fine. We're here, 1, 2. In the second measure on the 2 Ds. I recommend a 4-3. Here, just so I'm not using the same finger each time. And then the next measure, it's a 2. And the last measure, the first line, same thing, 4-3 on the 2 E's. And then the next line is okay at first. I like the idea of using 2 fingers on the D's in the second measure. But the last measure, I recommend a 3 for the half note, and then a thumb for the G. The reason I want a thumb for the G is because when I repeat, I got to go back up to the C, and I'm right there. I'm going to lift up anyway, but I just like to be in position if I can be. Now when you go on, it's not so important. You can go ahead and use 4th finger on the G when you go to the next line, because there you're going to use G to play that half note. 3rd line, 2nd measure for the F sharps, I recommend a 2-3. And then for the last measure, the F is 2 and the E's are 1-2. So the last 2 measures of the 3rd line, we're here, and then 1 and then a 2. And then lift up and go on. For the last measure at the bottom, I recommend a 3 on the half note and then a thumb on the C. So when I repeat, I'm closer to where I want to be, here. There, that's what I recommend. Left hand, just the way they're doing it is fine. It's 2 note slurs, down, up. Don't cut the last note short. It's a full count. 1, 2, 3, 1. It comes off on 1 of the next measure. So at the beginning, the left hand comes up on the C when I play the C sharp in the right hand. So don't cut that note short. It's not staccato. Rest, rest, etc. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward in the left hand. They have repeated notes in the last line. I leave that up to you. You can do a 2-1-2-1 if you don't want to do. And a 3-1-3-1 on the second measure of the last line. That's fine. Let's try this out. This is a gentle piece. It's a fancy hoity-toity waltz type thing. We are going to take the repeats, so be aware of that. Give us 3 counts. So the right hand, left hand. Okay. 1, ready, go. 1,